Sup y'all, welcome back, it's me. I'm just going to get right into it. The actor Michael Rainey Jr. was essayed on stream by Ty Lil's sister. This then made Michael leave the stream 20 minutes after it happened.
Everybody in here has worked a job, has more than $1 million. Y'all have never worked, y'all have never did nothing. Y'all literally have 5 minutes of max in here. Then y'all gotta get out, okay?
5 minutes? You know how much 5 minutes is?
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've never worked. You gotta think. They've never worked a job, but they can play with us. Yo, anybody need water? Anybody need water? Nah, we good, bro.
No, paper towels for them.
Paper towel.
Shut the fuck up.
If you didn't notice when it happened, I'll just quickly replay the segment.
Everybody in here has worked a job, has more than $1 million. Y'all have never worked, y'all have never did nothing. Y'all literally have 5 minutes of max in here. Then y'all gotta get out, okay?
It's kind of hard to notice at first because it's pretty subtle and happens quickly. But then you look at this man's face and you're like, what is going on? And then you go back and you see what's happening and you're like, what? Like, what is she doing? She's touching him in a very inappropriate way without his consent in front of everybody on stream, even from the kids. Just look at his face. He looks scared. He doesn't know what to do because this is probably the first time this has ever happened to him. So he is in shock and he's asking for help silently, not verbally, but you could see it in the face. He did not want this to happen. He felt uncomfortable and he just wants this to stop. But she just decided to do it for whatever reason she thought it was right. And look at her. She probably had a smug-ass smile looking up at him being like, do you like this? When clearly fucking not. What gave you the bright idea to do this to him? I genuinely want to know. Because what was happening beforehand, because from what I can see, there was nothing going on between you two. You just decided to come up and do this to him without any real consideration for him. So come on, give your reason. I'm sure everybody wants to know. She comes up to him, and once he figures out what she's trying to do, he covers himself down there because he doesn't want to be touched on there. And it looks like he tries to push her away so that, she stops this. He also only removes his hands when he feels comfortable. So sometime after she leaves, and when him and his friends are just laughing. And sometime after when Michael leaves the stream and Tylo is by himself, and I'm just gonna call him Ty from now on because I don't know what his real name is. And when Ty is by himself, his chat is informing him what's going on, but he doesn't really do anything about it. He doesn't apologize. Well, he apologizes later on, but not when it just happened. But he kind of brushes it off and tries to defend his sister with the worst argument possible. He just really doesn't help the situation at all.
Chat, word of my mother, I'm trying to literally ignore this shit. But I'm getting texts, the energy shifted, and niggas just got up and left. Like, all that shit really made me, like, all those side of that shit really made me feel away. Because one, when people come, this is your crib. It's about hospitality. That means everything. Stop telling me to ignore it, because when I was trying to ignore it, y'all dick riders was spamming it. That shit really got me really feeling away because, bro, I be around celebrities all day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even when I first started being around my first few celebrities, don't get me wrong, I do unusual shit. No homo. Like, nothing crazy. Like, I'll be like, yo, like, I be trying to record, get a video, a picture, whatever. But due time, you feel what I'm saying? That shit don't really mean nothing to you. We all equal, we all the same. But she never seen somebody that caliber, so she start, you feel what I'm saying? And that's my sister, so like I'm not gonna say nothing bad about her. I'm gonna just check and tell her like you don't gotta be on it. We all the same, we all human. If he's here for me, he's here for you. Family Sunday dinner shit every Sunday. You feel what I'm saying? I got people telling me you gotta be aware who you have around when these type of people come. Why should I? We all equal. You feel what I'm saying? We all got a mutual agreement and it's about respect. Shit got me dumb mad, bro. Like, nothing ever got me more mad than this, bro.
So you're saying you're trying to ignore the shit, but it's like, why? Just because you're your sister? Like, I understand wanting to defend someone you love, like your sibling or someone, but there is irrefutable proof of her committing this crime. You really can't defend it or just ignore it. If it was a he said, she said type of thing, I'd be like, alright, that's understandable. But there is video. You can see he's uncomfortable. There's no defending her. And you said it's about hospitality when you have a guest over, but did you tell your sister that? Because it really did not seem that it was quite hospitable when your sister tried to get all up on Michael. No, correction, was all up on Michael. And plus, calling the people dick riders that are letting you know what happened, it's just kind of weird. It's like, they're trying, like I said, they're trying to let you know what happened, and you're just ignoring them like, dude, get off your own dick, man, what the fuck? And you said that you're always around celebrities, but what does that have to do with anything? Like, does that mean that Michael just magically didn't get essayed? Just because you're always around celebrities doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean this didn't happen. It doesn't diminish what happened to him. You being around celebrities doesn't mean anything right now. And you said that your sister has never met anybody of such a high caliber before. So what? That just means it's okay to essay someone and just do whatever you want to someone just because you're that famous? That really is one of the worst brain dead arguments you can make to try to justify your sister's actions. Oh, my sister's never met anybody like him before, so she just didn't know what to do and how to react, so she just decided to essay him, so that makes it okay. Dude, that sounds dumb, and you just sound dumb for that argument. So let's say you had some other celebrity on the stream like Zendaya, and she gets essayed by someone you know, then what's going to happen? Hey, so he's never met anybody of such a high caliber like her before, so it just kinda happened, and it's okay, guys, right? Like, dude, the argument just sounds so dumb. You sound so dumb for making the argument, for trying to defend your sister's actions. You have to be like brain dead, like straight retarded to think that's a good justification for what happened. You also did say that if someone's there for you, they're also there for your sister or whoever. But you know that's not true. If they're on stream, they're there to chill out with you and your friends, not with your sister or your parents or whatever. They're there to chill out with you. Unless they want to chill out with your parents or family, then whatever. But most of the time, they're there to chill out with you, yourself, the streamer. You're making it sound like mi casa es tu casa, but my man is your man. I'm gonna keep that in. But that's not the case. You're just downplaying what happened. You also said that why should you be aware of who you have around you? For things like this, obviously, so that you could prevent stuff like this. Anyone can commit these type of crimes. Strangers, celebrities, friends, family. Obviously, your sister. Who knows, maybe it's the first time she's ever done this. Or the first time you've ever seen her do it. But there's video evidence, so I feel like you should be like, what, take that more into consideration and be like, damn, she really did this? I feel like I kind of downplayed it a bit for saying, damn, she really did this, but I hope you understand my point. Also, who knows, maybe she's done this before because she felt so comfortable doing it in front of a camera, live, in front of people. It's like, maybe she's done this before and she's gone away with it because I don't think you could just be so comfortable your first time doing that in front of tons of people. You also said that it's about respect. But I don't think your sister respected Michael enough to not do this to him. And maybe you didn't respect him enough either, since there was proof, there was evidence people were telling you, and you still were just like, no, it's whatever. But he does eventually apologize, so that's a good thing. So I'll just read it out to you guys, and hopefully I get it in one go. After the actions that occurred during my stream last night, I would like to sincerely apologize to Michael and his family for what took place. My little sister was completely wrong and out of line. What she did was very inappropriate and unacceptable. I am truly embarrassed and disgusted by her actions. I completely respect whatever direction Michael wants to go in the situation. After watching the clip, I was completely taken back by what she done. I will take extreme precautions with future streams to avoid similar issues and have banned her from participating in future streams. I do not condone any type of assault. It's great that he apologized, that he acknowledged what happened, and that, whatever happens next, he's okay with it. But I just think that it should be the sister that should have gone ahead and apologized and be like, yeah, hey, I did this. This was on me. I am in the wrong. I'm sorry, Michael. Like I said, good thing that Ty apologized, especially since, he was just kind of avoiding this. He was kind of brushing this off. But I feel like his sister should really. At this point, everybody has seen the video circulating online. I am still in shock and don't fully know how to process what happened last night. This is an unfortunate situation that I do not condone in any way. I can't take it lightly because I know I would be in serious trouble if the roles were reversed. The fact is, SA is never okay, regardless of gender or status. We are all human and we should respect each other. Most importantly, we should always respect ourselves. Have been the one to apologize to, or should just put out an apology. Michael does also eventually respond to what's going on, so I'll read that out to you guys too, and hopefully I get that in less time or just one go, because when I read Ty's, it took me like 5 times because I kept stumbling over my words like I just did. At this point, everybody has seen the video circulating online. I am still in shock and don't fully know how to process what happened last night. This is an unfortunate situation that I do not condone in any way. I can't take it lightly because I know I would be in serious trouble if the roles were reversed. The fact is, SA is never okay, regardless of gender or status. We are all human and we should respect each other. Most importantly, we should always respect ourselves. Truthfully, I hope he goes after her legally and that she faces legal repercussions because this is a serious crime. And he even acknowledges that if the roles were reversed, that people would throw the book at him. So he should do the same to her because it's not right, regardless of who it happens to. He responded in such a respectable way. Because if it was me, I feel like I'd be like, fuck her, I'm gonna go after her, like, at the fullest, I do not care. I feel like that's what I'd say, but who knows. And hopefully it stays that way. Like I said, I hope he pursues this to the fullest so that she gets punishment for it. And I hope he's doing okay and that he does okay. And this is like the only time it happens to him, that it never happens to him anymore. I hope all the best for him, but not for her though. I just hope for her downfall. That's pretty much it for this. So what do you guys think? And I'll see y'all